Alright guys, this is Muse here, and I'm going to throw together this quick commentary. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning where I live right now, and I'm really bored and I can't sleep, and I just decided to do a commentary. This gameplay is not too exciting. I was watching Netflix and I just decided to get back on Xbox, and this is my very first game on. I downloaded the terminal map pack, as you can see, a little while ago. This is like probably my second or third time playing it. I don't really play Mw3 much anymore. It's not too entertaining to me anymore. But this is like, yeah, this is my first game on Mw3 in quite a while. So as you can see at the beginning, I'm pretty rusty. I'm actually pretty rusty throughout the entire game. My accuracy is pretty off, but this isn't really about the gameplay. I just wanted to talk to you guys about basically my thoughts on all these videos about Black Ops 2 and all the debate that's going on between people right now about what they think about like how it looks and guns, kill streaks, all that. So basically, first off, I wanted to talk about, like, I've been watching Tabs, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but he's a Swedish commentator. I'm sure you guys all know him. And he has a few Black Ops 2 gameplays that he got while he was at Gamescom, and I think he has 3 of them. And first I want to talk about, like, the sniper. He was using a bolt-action sniper with iron sights, which I really like. I was hoping they would bring that back in Mw3, which obviously they didn't, but they decided to bring it back in Black Ops 2, and I loved that in COD 5, or Call of Duty World at War. The iron sights on the snipers, I love that. Oh god, voice crack. That's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, anyways, like, I love the iron sights on the snipers, to be able to do that, have that option. I don't know if you can only do iron sights, or if it's just an option on that sniper itself. It's called like the ballistic cut or something like that. It's kind of like a special name. Maybe it is only an iron sight sniper, I'm not sure. Like, it doesn't give you the option to put on the sniper scope. But yeah, in the first like reveal multiplayer trailer, the player was using that sniper, and he got a single and then triple collateral, and that was sick. Like, I like watching that. And then also I wanted to talk about, sorry, I'm kind of like off topic right now. As I said, it's like 6 in the morning. I'm like half asleep. But and this, I also don't do commentaries much. I want to get into the whole commentating scene, I guess you could call it. I've been watching a lot of commentaries recently, and that's basically why I did this video. But so yeah, I also want to talk about kill streaks in Black Ops 2. In my opinion, COD 4 was the best game. Like, the kill streaks in that game, I like the original 357 kill streaks, where it's more gun based than kill streak based, you know, where it takes more skill to get a lot of kills in the game. But at the same time, I also like being able to use the overpowered kill streaks. I don't know, I like it both ways, depending on... Oh god, another voice crack. That's pretty sad, but yeah, as I was saying, I like to be able to go both ways. Sometimes I like using kill streaks, sometimes I don't. It just depends on my mood, I guess. And some of the kill streaks looked pretty cool in Black Ops 2. There's like that colossal missile or some shit like that, and it's like a predator missile until you get like maybe, I don't know, like halfway to the ground. You can release about 10 missiles, like small missiles, kind of like a precision airstrike, I guess. And that looks pretty cool. I think it could be kind of annoying, but yeah, I don't know. And then there's the robot-looking thing that you drive around. I think that's gonna be really annoying, to be honest. I hope it's easy to take out because it looks way overpowered. Oh my god, my voice keeps cracking. That's freaking annoying. You guys are probably gonna be laughing, and I also don't really get embarrassed by voice cracks, even though I said earlier in the video that's embarrassing. Whatever, I don't really get embarrassed by voice cracks because it happens to most people, and I think it's funny. But a lot of people get embarrassed by it. But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, that robot looks way overpowered. As I said, hopefully it's easy to take out. And what other kill streaks? I saw there was some. It almost looked like a paper airplane that the guy threw into the air. He like took it out of his pocket and just threw it in the air. I think it was like a UAV or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. It looked kind of cool. I don't know. And then, as you guys probably know, if you've been watching my videos, I like to make. Well, I haven't really made that many yet. But I like to make montages. And also, okay. So first off, I was watching, or reading people's tweets on Twitter. People are going back and forth saying how there's not gonna be any YY, like double tap Y. You won't be able to shoot immediately after double tapping Y like you can in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. You know, they took that out in Modern Warfare 3. And people thought that was gonna be able to prevent you from being able to trick shot, like how it did in Modern Warfare 3. Like there's not as much style with your trick shots and stuff like that. And I think that's true. But a really stupid tweet I saw was, I forgot who it was. Plus, I wouldn't even say the name anyways. I'm not gonna call anybody out. But somebody tweeted that since you will not be able to trick shot or double tap Y in Modern Warfare or Black Ops 2 anymore. Sorry. They're not gonna play it. They're gonna go back to Modern Warfare 2 and. They're only going to play Modern Warfare 2. They're not going to play Black Ops 2. And that was really stupid in my opinion. I think that just because you can't trick shot doesn't mean you can't play the game. I mean, that's like how some people like to have fun, or they have fun by trick shotting on Modern Warfare 2, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. But the fact that somebody would hate on the game just because they took out double tapping Y, I think that's stupid. And also, I saw a lot of people saying how they really like how the sniping and quickscoping looked. And yeah, I like Outlook too. There was a few gameplays that Tibbs had, as I said. Oh my God, that's the fourth one this commentary. It's either the third or the fourth one. That's pretty sad. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? I got off track. Oh gosh, I really don't want to redo this commentary. I'm just gonna keep going, because the voice cracks are funny, and I've talked about a lot of what I want to talk about so far. The things I'm just gonna go to a new topic because I don't remember what I was talking about in the first place. Oh, that was a cool sticker. Okay, so things I would like to see from older Call of Duties being brought into Black Ops 2 would probably be, I don't know. I like the whole feel of Call of Duty 4 sniping, and I've heard that the engine for Black Ops 2 is actually going to be the same one that they use for Call of Duty 4, which I like. Hopefully it feels quite like COD 4. I know it won't because of all these kill streaks and new guns and attachments, all this crap they're adding in, but I just hope it has kind of that same original smooth feel to it as Call of Duty 4 did. I heard you can use 3 attachments now on your guns, and you can also change between single shot, burst fire, and fully automatic, which seems pretty sick, like they do in Battlefield. Also, I also saw a lot of people talking about how it's like Battlefield, and they're not going to buy it. That it's like a fanboy game of Battlefield, which is stupid because, in my opinion, Call of Duty is a lot better game than Battlefield. Battlefield is kind of like, I feel like it restricts you when you're moving around. Like in Call of Duty, you're a lot more free. Like Modern Warfare 2, everything is so smooth and the game is so smooth. But when you're playing Battlefield, there's like a little bit of lag. The engine isn't as smooth as Call of Duty. But everybody has their own opinions, and a lot of people like Battlefield a lot better. So yeah, that's stupid that people would think that it's like a copy of Battlefield. Basically, that's all I wanted to talk about. I hardly ever do commentaries, so that's why I was kind of losing my train of thought and stuff. I want to get into these a lot more though, start doing them a lot, and I'm also going to be doing Minecraft PC videos once I figure out how to use this screen recording program that I bought, or not bought, but downloaded. So that should be coming out soon. This gameplay, I'm going to fast forward through it because it's pretty long. This commentary itself is pretty long, but the gameplay itself is like 12 minutes or something, I think. So I'm just gonna kind of fast forward it. As I said, it was my first game on, so it wasn't that great, but yeah. So thanks for watching this, guys. If you sat through the whole thing, you're a pro. I think if you did sit through the whole thing, I deserve a like and maybe a comment from you guys. So be looking out for more of these in the future. I just got this mic for my desktop, so I finally had the opportunity to do commentaries, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.